So, you think wide leg jeans are going to make you look big? Well, you're wrong. And today I have 10 outfits that will prove wide leg jeans can fit and be flattering on everyone. Hello everyone, it's me Serena. Thanks so much for joining me today. A comment that I get super frequently on my channel is, I can't wear wide leg jeans or pants because XYZ. Usually it has something to do with height. I can't wear them. I'm only 5'3", or I'm 5'2", or I'm whatever. Well, guess what? I'm 5'2". All my stats are down in the description of every single video I do. I am 5'2" on a good day. I have begun to shrink. So I'm probably more like 5'1 3/4 at this point. But I'm definitely petite. I have been all my life. And if I can wear wide leg jeans, then you probably can too. You're probably staying away from them because A, you're just scared to try them, or B, you haven't styled them correctly, because there is a trick to styling them correctly, and that's what we're covering today. And I have a special bonus in today's video. I have mentioned the J. Crew cuff in a few of my videos, and I've gotten questions asking me what that is. I have demonstrated it in previous videos, but I'm going to show it again today. So look for that in one of the outfits I'm sharing in today's video. All right, let's start off with outfit number 1. And this is actually a pair of wide leg cropped corduroy pants, because the same rules apply whether it's jeans, corduroys, or just any other pant material. You can apply these same principles. These pants are in a beautiful shade of burgundy. They are the narrow wale corduroy, and they've got the patch pockets on front, which is such a popular style right now. I paired them with a white and black pinstripe t-shirt. You could do a solid t-shirt. I did the stripes just for a little bit of interest. And this is an old t-shirt that I got years ago from Walmart, but any kind of little striped tee or solid tee will do. You may not like the idea of tucking things in, but when you add a jacket, it really helps to cover up those areas that you may be a little self-conscious about. So what that does is it creates a waist right there where you have the t-shirt tucked in, but then the jacket gives you some coverage. Because what we want to do with wide leg pants or jeans is we want to keep things up top fitted and or a little bit cropped. So you notice this jacket, which is a bestseller on my channel this fall, it is a tencel fabric that looks like denim, and it's a little bit cropped, and it pairs perfectly with these corduroys. And I rounded out the look with a pair of black suede boots and a black belt. I know some of you are not fans of cropped anything, especially not wide leg cropped, and that's okay. I've got plenty of full length pant looks in this video today. This next outfit is a pair of wide leg jeans from Ann Taylor. Ann Taylor has great jeans, and these are no exception. And since we still have more like summertime temps here, I paired these jeans with a white short sleeve shirt, or actually it's an ivory color. This is by Cloth and Stone, the same brand as that jacket from the previous outfit that y'all love. I got this from the Evereve as well, Evereve the store. It is a mixed media top. It is rib knit in the middle, and then the sleeves and the trim around the neck are like a cotton poplin. And the details on it just elevate it from a basic t-shirt. To add some interest, I included this belt. This is also from Ann Taylor. It has these gold discs all the way around it. So that really kind of dresses up the look or adds a little bit of sparkle. You know, it kind of acts as some jewelry for your outfit. And then I'm wearing those suede Stevie boots from J. Crew that I love so much, and carrying this suede bag. And as you can see, by keeping the top a little more fitted, and yes, it is tucked in, it keeps things neat and it balances the proportions between the wide leg jeans and the top. Now, if you wore a big voluminous top with the jeans, then that's not going to look good. You've got to pay attention to proportions with wide leg jeans. And for a different outfit, maybe when things finally cool off, around here anyway, maybe they are cool where you are, lucky, go ahead and add a jacket. See this jacket again, it's a little bit cropped, and it is this burgundy color, which is so gorgeous for fall. And this jacket is from Ann Taylor, and it's got this stand-up neck, it buttons up the front, and this color really makes it the star of the show. cargo. And yes, it's meant to be worn with the collar kind of standing up, so you can see what that looks like here. I would kind of like it with the collar laid down, but I'm not sure if it looks good like that since that's not the style of the jacket. But at any rate, it is a gorgeous jacket. So I'm doing something new with my videos. If you saw my fall travel capsule wardrobe video, then you already know this, but I am, for certain videos, if it applies, I'm putting together guides to go along with the video. And like this is the one for my travel capsule wardrobe. And so it's going to have all the different components of that video and all the different outfit combinations. And you can get this guide that you can save or print off or whatever you want to do by scanning this QR code or clicking the link that I'll have down in the description. And I'm putting together a guide, or my assistant actually, gotta give her credit. She's putting together a guide for this video as well. So you can print it off or whatever you want to do and remember all these outfit combinations, put it in your closet, put it wherever is convenient for you to refer back to so you don't have to think, okay, what did she pair with those jeans? So be sure to scan this code or click the link down in the description to get your guide to this video. So by now you're probably wondering, oh Serena, do I always have to tuck in a shirt with wide leg jeans? And the answer is no, you don't. So in this outfit, this is a perfect example. It's a sweater and it's a beautiful sweater. It's a button-up cashmere cardigan in this beautiful purple burgundy shade. This sweater is from Free People, so thanks to Free People, they sent this over to me to share with you guys. And if you're going to wear a sweater or any kind of top that you're not going to tuck in with wide leg jeans, the secret is to wear something fitted. See, this cardigan is fitted. It's not skin tight, but it is fitted and it is slightly cropped. Now, I don't mean crop top. We're not showing our midsection or anything, but this sweater just comes right there to my waist. So it covers up the top of my jeans, but it's not too long. And that is the proportions that you've got to be careful to keep in mind when wearing wide leg jeans. And I'm wearing those same boots with this outfit. Here you can see more close-ups of this sweater. The sleeves have these gathers at the top. It just elevates the sweater from a basic cardigan and really gives it a feminine touch. And the sleeves are a little bit long on me, which is why I kind of had them pushed up. But this is really a gorgeous cardigan and the perfect fit sweater to wear with wide leg jeans. Okay, this next outfit I wanted to share is something just very simple, and it's just a black t-shirt. Again, since it's very warm where I am, this is another elevated basic. You know, it's a black t-shirt, but it does have kind of the puffy gathered sleeves that give it that something extra that just a basic t-shirt doesn't have, and it makes it look more intentional, like an outfit. And now these jeans are some I picked up last year from Chico's, but I will link something very similar. No, these are not cropped. These are a full length wide leg jean, but I got them in a petite length, and they are too short on me to wear with boots and things because I just never know with petite jeans. Even though I'm only 5'2", most of my height comes from my legs. So oftentimes petite pants or petite jeans are a little bit short on me. But I use that to my advantage, and I wear these jeans when I want to show off some shoes. So you can wear shoes other than boots with your wide leg jeans. Just make sure they're a little bit shorter. So here I've paired some suede sandals from J. Crew with this outfit, and then I added my leopard print belt, and now the jeans are the perfect length to show off these cute suede sandals. And yes, I know it may be a pain to have the same style of jean and multiple lengths, but I do that all the time. I have jeans that have a longer inseam when I want to wear boots, and then I have jeans with a shorter inseam when I want to wear flats or sneakers or something like that. And so here is another look at these same jeans. I just swapped out those sandals for a pair of Mary Jane flats. And again, these are perfect to wear with flats like these Mary Janes or any kind of flat, because the length of the jean is not sitting on top of my foot. If this was sitting on top of my foot like a full-length jean, it would look messy and terrible. So they barely graze the top of my foot, leaving everything open and visible so you can see the cute details on these shoes. So as I mentioned in a previous video, I'm working on a blog, and the best way to stay up to date on that and be the first to know when it goes live is to sign up for my newsletter. It's completely free, and I give a weekly rundown of the best sellers, the trending looks, a healthy diet tip or recipe, and more. And it's all free. It comes out every weekend, either Saturday or Sunday, depending on what I've got going on that weekend. But that is where I will announce first when the blog is up, running, and live. And you may have noticed that for the past few videos I've posted them early for my channel members. So if you want that perk, like last week on my Walmart video, I posted it a whole day early for my channel members. So if you want to get first dibs on my videos and to be able to shop things before everyone else has a chance to see it, then join my channel membership. There's 2 different levels you can choose from. There are different perks for each level of membership. So I will put a link to that down in the description for you, so check that out as well. All right, next I have another sweater with some wide leg jeans. So I swapped to a different pair of jeans. These are slightly longer and the legs are a little bit wider, but you will see that they are equally lengthening and slimming, depending on how you style them. So here I have paired these jeans, these happen to be from J. Crew, with a sweater, another sweater from Free People. This is their opal sweater, and it's a cotton blend, and it is so yummy. It is so soft. It's got this thick, kind of loose knit, and I love the neckline on it and the stitching detail here on the shoulders and around the sleeve. Again, this sweater is more of a cropped length, not super cropped, it's just shorter. So it balances out perfectly with the wide leg jeans. And by wearing some wide leg jeans that are almost to the floor, but not quite, I've got my boots on under there, this is a really lengthening look. So yes, I'm only 5'2", but do I look short in this video? I don't think I do. They really can be flattering, slimming, and leg lengthening if that is something that you are looking to do with your wardrobe, is to look taller or slimmer. It can be done. Yes, you can give the sweater a little bit of a tuck here just to define the waist. You could put a belt there with it if you wanted to, but I really love the way this sweater looks with the wide leg jeans. And I could have worn black boots with this outfit, but I went with brown because I think that just adds a little bit more depth rather than just matching back to the sweater. Plus, these boots have that pointed toe that peeks out under the jeans, which helps with that lengthening look. A closet staple that all of you probably have, and if you don't have it, I think you definitely need one, is the classic white shirt. It doesn't get much more classic than a crisp white shirt tucked into a pair of jeans. You know, for me, it's hard to find the right fit in a button-up shirt. I do have a larger bust, although I have a petite frame, and that makes it difficult to find one that doesn't gap but isn't too big everywhere else. And this one is from Taylor. It is their relaxed, perfect fit shirt, and I love it. It's not see-through at all, and I have 0 gapping at the bust, and it comes in petite sizes, which I am wearing, I think, a 6 or 8 petite in this shirt. So tuck it into a pair of wide leg jeans with your boots, and you could wear any kind of boot. You know, Western boots, any kind of boot with a little bit of a heel will go great with this outfit, and you'll just have a classic all-American look. Now, to show you how I got the cuffs on my sleeves with this white shirt, I'm going to show you how to create the J. Crew cuff. And that is, you're going to start with your sleeves down and you're going to unbutton the cuffs, duh. And instead of rolling up the cuffs and then rolling them up again, you know how that always kind of falls down or gets loose and messy and doesn't stay put? Well, the J. Crew method takes care of that. So what you do is you turn up that cuff and then keep pulling it. Keep pulling that cuff up until it's about where you want it, and then take the fabric from the shirt that is below the cuff and then fold it up onto the cuff. And if you do it with this method, then I promise you the sleeves will not come down, the cuffs will not unroll. They will stay put. Now this one I rolled up a little bit higher than I meant to. It's all the way up above my elbow, so let's do it over here on this side, and I won't do it quite as high, but it's the same thing. doing. You just turn up the cuff, pull it up to where you want it, and then take the bottom part of the fabric and double that up over the top of the cuff. And that is the J. Crew cuff. Another classic no-fail outfit with wide leg jeans is add a trench coat. It doesn't matter what you're wearing underneath, really. When you top off anything with a trench coat, you instantly elevate the look and elevate the style. There's just something about a trench coat that adds that, chic, stylish look. And yes, you can wear a trench coat with wide leg jeans, as I'm doing here. This trench coat is very affordable. I got this one from Amazon, but I'll be sure to link some other options for you for trench coats on the screen and down in the description. So I know you're wondering, what about sneakers? What about tennis shoes? Can you wear wide leg jeans with a casual outfit? The answer is yes, you absolutely can. Again, you want to make sure they are the right length. You don't want them too long so that they're puddling up either on the ground, gross, or puddling up on top of your shoe or getting tangled up in your shoelaces or any of that. That just looks untidy and kind of messy. So to wear wide leg jeans with sneakers, then you want to wear some that are a little bit shorter. So again, I have put on these from Chico's that I got in a petite length. So they are the perfect length that I can wear with my cute little Dolce Vita sneakers. And for this look, I have styled them with a plain white tee and this cashmere hoodie from Quince. I love this hoodie. It is a must-have, especially for winter and for travel. It comes in so handy. And it is a great price for what it is. And you can just do so much with this. And it's so warm too. It's really warm. And I'm really burning up in it right now, trying it on as it's, 84, 85 degrees. But this is a perfect example of how to wear wide leg jeans casually with a sweatshirt or a hoodie or a more casual sweater and some sneakers. So what do you think? Have I changed your mind? Do you think that you could try some of these outfit ideas and give wide leg jeans a try? Remember, you can get a guide with everything shown in today's video and all the different outfit combinations by scanning this QR code or clicking the link I'll have down in the description. Thanks so much for joining me today. Until I see you in my next video, have a stylish day. Bye.